What's up, everybody? My name is Krim, and welcome to another video. I'm going this time to be talking about the Mama Awards because we are at that time of the year. We're at the very end of the year where we're essentially going to be seeing who won awards, what is expected, how this essentially is going to be played out, like what is what. It's simple. Every year we go through this, and I think honestly, I'm gonna give my opinion on the awards because I feel like this out of the recent couple years, it's been weird. Like when I first came into K-pop, like 2009, and the Mama Awards were kind of all there, and then like you knew, like yeah, there may be some that you knew that was gonna happen, but like usually it would be super spread out. There was a lot more competition, kind of. But out of recent, no offense to anything, but it's just we all know what's gonna happen, right? We all know that BTS will get Artist of the Year. Song of the Year will go to BTS. Album of the Year will go to BTS. Worldwide Icon of the Year will go to BTS. That's expected. I got my prediction. And so I'm not even going to go over Artist of the Year. Actually, I will because I think Stray Kids should have got it personally. Personally, that's a personal opinion. So don't hate me for that. That was just something I thought. I think Stray Kids should have got it. They did some of the most amazing performances and probably some of the best MVs out there. I think Stray Kids, out of all groups, got snubbed. And I'm an ATEEZ fan, and I wouldn't even say I'm a stay, but I'm partial stay. Like I love that group, but I feel like Stray Kids is kind of like how BTS is for me. Like I like them, I like their music, I like what they got. But I think Stray Kids, out of all groups, out of every artist in this year, was the group that kind of just made their ground, showed who they were. Literally was probably one of the best performances, best songs I've ever listened to. Every single song they released, I put on a playlist. There was so much more when it came to Stray Kids. So I think they should have got Artist of the Year. Personally, that's just my one personal opinion. Other than that, Song of the Year, I'll go Dynamite because honestly, Dynamite was a freaking good song, and I wanted to listen to that song a lot. Map of the Soul 7, great album. I actually bought it. I have it personally. Worldwide Icon, that's not even a question. Army's just too big for that not to happen. Best new male artist, Treasure. I was right. I knew what was going to happen. They are the best. I think no group could have competed with Treasure, no matter who they were, because Treasure was so anticipated, so strong. Their songs are amazing. Everything about them, the performance is actually better than most like veteran groups. I think Treasure in the long run next year will be fighting with like Stray Kids, ATEEZ, and BTS for that top spot. Best new female artist, Weekly. I don't think I've reacted to them, but I've heard really good things. So I personally can't have an opinion on Weekly. But if they actually no, I think I did one reaction. If I believe, and I did like them actually. I need to go back because I'm still really bad at girl groups, and I know I need to get back on that train. Some personal stuff's been going on, so I've been having to take care of that. So I'm sorry that there's been some delays, but this is a good thing for us to talk about, right? That's expected. Weekly, congratulations. I have no complaints over the best new female artist. Best male group, yeah, BTS. Personally, I think that could also may have gone to like ATEEZ or Stray Kids, one of those two. But BTS will get it because their fan base is insane. This is something you're gonna see because there's a difference between like the Grammys are a little different because the Grammys are essentially voted on professionals. I think they're like professional like artists and all that can put their vote in. That's who wins it. I've got to look back how the Grammys work, but Mama is essentially fans, so you're gonna have the army just rush in and literally give them every single one. But they do work hard for it and they do deserve it. So no credit taken from them. I just think there's other groups that could have got that. Like Best Male and Artist of the Year, I think could have been changed. But that's not going to happen. Best Female Group, Blackpink. Blackpink is better in a long run because they are no longer, they don't go by they are complete. Everybody knows the Twice and Blackpink rivalry, but I don't think that rivalry is even that strong of a rivalry when Blackpink literally overpowers every girl group. This is the thing. Best female group is going to be Blackpink. Best male group will be BTS. That's what we're going to see for years and years and years until some group decides to really outshine. And it sucks. That's kind of what's going to happen. Best female artist will be IU. Love it that she got it. Ueno, we got it. We gave her another one. We gave her a win. That's what we needed to do. Best male artist, Baekhyun. He deserves it. I think if it wasn't Baekhyun, Taemin. Listen to me. Taemin should have got it. If IU did not get best female artist, it should have been Hwasa. That's the only person that should have got that. Hwasa or IU should for best female. Baekhyun or Taemin for best male artist. Straight up, that's all I would have to say. But I'm glad that Baekhyun won it. I'm very glad that IU won it. Congratulations to both those two for their wins. I love that. Now, this best dance performances solo, Hwasa should have won. No questions asked. That should have won. Best dance performance male group. Now, this is I really don't agree with. I really do not agree with this because I actually even feel some of the rookies this year where it did something like I love BTS. Don't get me wrong. Congratulations to BTS on 6 awards. That's amazing. I think that's a record almost. I think that is a record, but I do not feel like that was it, right? Because I'm sorry, but like you look at groups like T's, Newest had some good dances. You look at so many groups that like, I'm sorry. Oh, sorry, I had to crack my neck. They were just so fun to watch. Like, you know who I actually would have put as best dance performance? And this is where like you international fans, you need to start going outside of the barrier. You need to start looking at groups. AB6 should have won this, or Ace. I am sorry, but Ace should have probably won this because Ace's performances was insane. Hell, even Pentagon should have got this. Like, there's so many groups you can put up there. I don't think BTS should have won this because I think groups like Pentagon should have got this. I think groups like Ace should have got this. AB6, hell, even it's just there's things like I don't get how this happened when there's so many amazing performances. Like some of them were aerobatic and really, really good, and they had a perfect like theme. Like if nobody watched Road to Kingdom, like Road to Kingdom literally showed who were like some of the best performances out there. ATEEZ has always been a great performing group, and how they had a battle like injuries all over the place, and they still made the performance really cool. They had the Black Cat performance, which was amazing. You had Stray Kids, where they were probably one of the most unique groups with their dance performances, like making the eating fucking dance. They're really, really, really cool. And I know I'm gonna piss off a lot of people saying this, but like there's 5 or 6 groups that I think outshine BTS in performance. I think they easily outshine BTS in dance performance. And this is the sad thing when you have like kind of groups that just way overshine. And then this is the hard part about like international viewers and people that just I don't think they try to explore because they saw what like AB6 did or what Ace did or what like I don't know, let's say what was that one group that really did good? Or what Pentagon's dance performances were? Like, if you look at what those guys were performing, that like you would have never thought about Dynamite. Dynamite would never have got it. Like, if you actually watched K-pop, and I'm gonna call out like people that are literally watch K-pop for like 1 or 2 groups. If you're watching K-pop for 1 or 2 groups, man, you're not a K-pop fan. I'm sorry, you need to get into more of them. Like, if you're watching just for like no, if you watch more than 4 different groups because you like listening to K-pop, then you're a fan. But if you're watching just 1, 2, maybe 4 groups, no, you need to explore because you shouldn't even be voting at that point. Like, I'm sorry, but I will call out. I will create a war on this. But congratulations BTS for getting this, but I don't feel like that should have happened. And that's just dumb. I think there's so many different performances. Best dance performance. I'm a Blink. I love the Blackpink got it. The dance was the most unique. I think they had one of the more unique female dances. Mamamoo's hip was catchy, and I think that could have competed. I hope that competed. Let me see. I hope that competed because I didn't really look at the list, but I think that's reasonable a little bit. There could have been other groups. I'm not good with girl groups, but actually no, wait. Everglow had some. Get Everglow on that. No, Everglow had a really cool dance performance. That outshined Blackpink in my opinion. I love Everglow too. Best vocal performance group. Mamamoo should have won that. Good job. Best vocal performance solo. IU. Blooming. Amazing. Honestly, probably one of my favorite songs of this year. Definitely at my top 5. Best band performance, Day 6, Zombie. Agreed. Day 6 deserved it, especially with the what happened to them this year. Best hip hop and urban music, Zico. Could have been somebody else, honestly. Actually, this may say that actually it may have been the Koreans. Really? Really? Huh. But yeah, Zico gets that. Congratulations, Zico. Best collaboration. 8. Knew that was gonna happen. That wasn't even a question. 8 is just too good of a song, and it's IU fan base with Army fan base. That's gonna be a win. You're talking about one of the biggest solo fan base out there. Straight up, biggest solo artist and fan base. Worldwide fans' choice. I need to read what the description for Worldwide Fans Choice, because I knew ATEEZ would win this because all their fans are outside of Korea. Like, I think it was like majority of their fans are outside of Korea. So, yeah. So are these saying like who got the awards because of Worldwide Fans Choice? Is that's what those awards came from? Yeah, see, but that's like that's a huge percentage. Best OST, Gaho. I don't think I've listened to this song, but I do know of it. My buddy was telling me about it, and I heard some really amazing things about the OST from Gaho. I just hear good things about Gaho in general. Worldwide fans choice: ATEEZ, Blackpink, Got 7, NCT, TXT, Treasure, Twice, Mamamoo, BTS, and 17. 17 honestly should get some. That's how 17 had better performances than Dynamite. What the fuck? I'm surprised they didn't get dance performance. They usually always win that. Best music video, Stray Kids. I'm sorry, but Dynamite was cool. You know how Dynamite won that? Because it was something that's not used to in Korea. I can see how that won. Fuck, I don't even think like honestly aespa. Oh no, they're too new to actually be in this, aren't they? Hell, even some NC honestly NCT could have got this. Um, that's actually kind of a hard one. I don't really know if I can actually complain about that. I think though, the editing in Stray Kids MVs have been better than anything else. Also, I think Stray Kids could have also no, not Stray Kids, but Treasure could have got this because their MVs were fucking good. Stray Kids had some Stray Kids ATEEZ. I think Stray Kids could have won a lot. I'm thinking they got snubbed hard. ATEEZ had some really good ones. Treasure had some really good ones. I think Treasure could have won that. Their MV was awesome. Like Boy was amazing. Love You was amazing. What was the last one? Was amazing. There's a lot of MVs that they could have. Their MVs were awesome. I think they had some of the most fun MVs ever watched. Favorite male group, NCT. Really? Really? Yeah, I'll accept it. I'm surprised BTS didn't win that shit. Not gonna lie. I'm gonna piss off so many people, but I don't care. NCT, yeah. I can approve of it. There's 23 fucking members, so each member's probably got like a couple million freaking fans. NCT is such a big group. Actually, with their recent like performance, I can agree with this. Also, congratulations on the Asian Music Awards too. That was a really good win. Favorite female group is yeah, that's expected. Not even gonna question that. Favorite dance performance group. Don't agree. Do not agree. Do not. Don't. I will not agree with this. Like, I am sorry, but this, I do not agree with that. Hold on, let me go to my freaking, my library to know exactly which song should have actually been on this. Dude, Kick It from NCT 127? The fuck? Like, where was that? You know, Got 7, like, oh wait, this is group. So, where is it? Oh, Astro had a really good one. Card had a really good one. I think EXO had a pretty good one this year, didn't they? Where is it? Gravity was really good this year too. Where is it? Super M had a really good dance performance. I'm not gonna lie, their dance performances were on point. I'm a little bit just like shook that that's how that went. Like, I'm just trying to look at this and I'm just like, how? I'm looking at like all the groups that were performing this year. There's just so many. Like, you can't. I don't know. I just don't think like I did. Can't You See Me was a good performance. Don't get me wrong, it was really good. I don't agree with that though. I do not. I think like what's the group that did Valkyrie? Oh shit, I'm gonna forget this group, ain't I? Oh, my brain is farting right now. Hold on. Oh wait, no. Go to the. What? Where? Yeah. Where's One Us? Hold on. Where's One Us on this? Like, does everybody not realize that One Us was like, One Us Come Back Home was probably one of the most talked about performances in all of K-pop right at this point, and they came out with a new MV. Are you what? Oh, well, I'm reacting to that later. Yeah, Come Back Home. Like, where's that? To Be or Not to Be, dude. Sometimes, fuck, big hit fans. I'm gonna cuss out that entire fan base. I don't care. I'm sorry, but I feel like there's just so many people got snubbed, man. Favorite dance performance solo, Taemin's gonna win that. I don't care. That's understandable. I'm happy for this, Jesse. Congratulations, girl. You deserve that. Spider Achievement, Boa, yes. The most popular art. What? How did BTS not win that shit? Or Blackpink? Like, what? How did they not win that? Okay. Well. Notable achievement, 17. Discovery of the year, ATs. What up, bitch? Global favorite performer. There you go. That makes sense right there. Best stage, Monsta X. Hey. Yeah, where's their fucking dance stage? Get out of here. I'm sorry. Best new Asian artist, Joe One? Don't know. I'm gonna look him up. Favorite Asian artist, Wave. That's the SM. See, that's the SM push. See, this is the issue. We have what we got. We got the big four now. No longer the big three. We're now the big four. We got Big Hit. We got SM. We got JYP, and then we got YG, which I think this kind of makes me feel like JYP had nothing. Their fans were not on top of their game because whatever. Like, at least YG stands. We got Blackpink for 2 awards, and we got Treasure their award. Like, I'm a YG stan. Don't even fuck with me. Like, I am. I'm happy that AT's got something, but god damn, like the only thing is when you're the Big Hit is such a hard company to like win against. Like, this will never change. That's all I'm seeing is this won't change for a long time. I don't think this will change at all until like they go to the military, and that sucks because that fan base is so powerful and so big. And credits for that, but it's just like a lot of those people are just people that only listen to that, and then they just follow Big Hit, and then they don't try to explore. I feel the Mama Awards out of the recent like 4 to 5 years has just literally felt like people aren't exploring in K-pop anymore. I think this year and last year especially, I feel that because I think it was Stray Kids that won Best New Artist last year, right? Barely beat like that. They actually beat T's pretty well for that. And but like, how did Stray Kids not get any award this year? Usually, if you win Best Artist of the Year, you get an award next year. Like, I wouldn't be surprised if Treasure gets another award next year because that's usually what happens, and that's what's supposed to usually happen, but it didn't happen. So I'm kind of looking at this and I'm like, okay, cool, that's all right. I'm looking at who's won, who I thought could have won, and this is all personal opinion and how I've thought. I've been in K-pop for since 2009. I'm 11 years into K-pop, been listening, been loving it, have seen it go through many routes, and I think the Asian Music Awards, which not the Mama Awards. The Mama Awards are different. I feel because this is Mnet's. There's another awards show that's I feel is a little more legit. Kind of, not really. But I feel like that's voted on by artists and like officials. But I don't know. Yeah, these are wishing. Okay, I want to look at the categories. Oh, here we go. Professional categories. Best Executive Producer of the Year. Benson Hyuk. Get expected. Artist BTS. P-Dog does deserve that award. He's worked really hard. I think that should be also have a lot more on it. I think that should show like multiple things that he's done. Best Engineer of the Year. Oh, Kwon Nam-woo. Hello. Good job. Best Composer. Don't know him. Best Engineer of the Year. I think I saw you before. Zico. Look at what Zico did. Wow. Best Video Director. Lumpins. Expected. Mui. Expected. Kwandong. Actually, what was that other song? I think Black Swan had a really cool. I don't know. There's a couple things. Best Choreographer of the Year. Bins? I don't know what Bins is, but Son Love Note? Huh. Congratulations on that one. Asian categories. Best Artist of Japan. Official. Higi Damdism. Don't know that one. Best Fuji Kais. That's kind of a cool name. Best Asian Artist Mandarin. Gem. Or GEM. It's really cool. I like that picture. Best New Asian Artist Mandarin. Chi Sai Siu. Don't know how to say her name. Best Thailand Artist. Ink Warunton. I've never ever tried to say these like Thailand names. Millie, I have seen you. You were popped on my Instagram a couple times. Best Indonesian, don't know any Indonesian artists at all. Vietnam, do know a Vietnam artist, but I don't know either of these two. Oh, there's Bins. So that's Bins. Huh, he's got a pretty cool look. That's kind of cool, but it's kind of interesting how the Asian scene, like the Asia scene, is just dominated by K-pop. Like, and J-pop isn't even in there. Like, could that happen? Like, I'm okay. I'm asking this legit question, and people can answer this. But could J-pop get in there? Because J-pop is pretty big still, or has it died off? That's a good question right there. But I gave my opinions on who won. I think a lot of these ones were legit. Some of them I do not. I question a little bit. Some of them I really disagree with because I don't know. There's just so many other things, and it's just I wish people would explore. And then, because they would have been amazed. You look at One Us's performances, you would have been amazed. I was blown away. It was some of the most like dynamic and complicated performances I've ever seen for Come Back Home. Like, I was blown the fuck away. You look at reactors. All of us reactors were absolutely blown away by that performance. Way more than anybody else. And I think all the reactors and all like the big K-pop people that do reactions to K-pop or are like influencers should actually show, like they should talk about this. So talk about what they think about the Mama Awards. Because I think it'll be good. Like, I think the best ones to do it Brisk and PD. Those two need to talk about it. JR, he will. JR, you also please talk about it, because JR, you are the biggest, I think, right now. Aren't you the? I think JR is the biggest. Shut up, car. But that is my personal opinion and what I feel should have won these awards. And I'm not even a big producer, but I'm not even a big like content creator. Sorry. But I'm a person that's real in what I feel, and I'm a person that explores in K-pop. You look at my channel, like look at what it is and how much I do explore on it. I have some of the mainstream. I got some of the non-mainstream. I got stuff that you guys recommend, and I just listen to that. I'm learning as well, and I'm trying to learn. Like, I'm not a person that is just gonna vote on just like the most popular group. In this case, BTS, or in the female case, Blackpink. I'm not going to vote for that. But I will vote on what I think. Like, inspired achievement. Boa would have voted for that. Favorite dance performance from female solo artists. I would have picked Jessie or Hwasa. Easily. I'm sorry, but that's like, those are the ones I would have picked. But then you go to most popular artists, would not have picked Twice. Also, because I don't like Twice. It's actually probably the most hated group I've ever seen for me, personally. I've never been a Twice fan. I would have picked like CLC or G Idol. Like, fuck, G Idol I would have put up there. I would have put like AB6 maybe. Most popular artists would have been something completely different. Like at least JYP's fan base came through with that one. For sure. I knew that was going to happen. It sucks because these big companies will dominate awards, always. And like, you have to look for like the smaller areas to get these other awards for the smaller companies, because these smaller companies, these smaller fan bases have to focus on something else. So they focus on like best vocal performance for Mamamoo, which actually is not a small fan base at all. It's massive. Day 6, not a small fan base, massive. Oh wait, there's another JYP. So JYP got 2. This isn't expected, but that's what I gotta say about the awards. You guys can give your opinions, what you think, and I want to know is like this is in how because a lot of you guys are from Korea. Do you guys feel the same? Do you feel like it is dominated by that big hit YG, SM, JYP power that they've established? And would you guys, I wish that it would loosen up a little. Like, there's a little more flavor in the awards ceremony. You get me? Yeah. But tell me what you guys think. All my Korean art, like all my fans, just tell me what you guys feel. Like, if I lose followers for saying this, for speaking my mind, I don't care. I'm making content because I want to make content. This is a way that it's a way for me to to go out there. So you guys can if you guys want to yell at me. Fucking, I will not delete hate mail. I'll read it and I'll just chuckle at it. You want to put hate comments in there? Put hate comments down in the comment section. I don't care. Do it. If you guys want to vent in the comments, or vent at me in DMs. I don't care. Do it. This is my opinion, so understand this is an opinion. This is nothing serious. Well, partially serious, but this is nothing you should take to heart. Okay? And I just want to know what you guys' stance on the Mama Awards, because I really feel like it's broken. I feel like the Mama Awards are absolutely fucking broken. So, with that said, I hope you guys have a wonderful one. I'll see you guys in the next one. Have a good one. Bye.